Hello, 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 hello. We're here.
Yo. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to do this.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to talk and stuff.
Well, yeah, it helps if I talk into the microphone, I think.
Sometimes. Welcome to Lunch Break with Ariel Wang and Wang Gang number one, head honcho below the boss of the boss, Louis Patzner.
Number one.
How is that for a an introduction?
Okay,
Be
it needs
addressed.
work.
What? What is your title? What is the official title you want?
I'm not big on titles and stuff like that. I can just be Louis.
This is Louis.
But, you know, like
LPP.
William Riker, he's number one.
William Riker?
Riker? Or Jean-Luc Picard?
I could not hope to be Jean-Luc Picard until the new series came out.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? Let's play a song, and then we can talk more about this later. Well, I don't know if there's any Star Trek fans out there, but I'd be curious to hear what you guys think of the new shows that are out. You know, the new CW version of Star Trek. Okay. Well, we're gonna start out with a pretty familiar tune, probably for everyone out there, or if not, then welcome to the world of the Beatles. We're gonna play Let It Be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. There is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow. Let it be. Wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Ooh, that is a classic.
Word.
You know, Beatles, did they ever make a bad song as a group? What'd you say?
How about Don't Pass Me By? Is that song bad?
I don't think I know that one. Here's the thing: is their catalog is pretty huge. I don't think I know every song, and I don't think I've actually listened to every album.
Oh, wow. It's either on the Magical Mystery Tour or Past Masters, which is like the singles. It's like a B-side, maybe?
Okay. What's your favorite Beatles song? If you had to pick one.
That's a really hard question. I really like the medley at the end of Abbey Road.
Ooh, that's good.
You know, I like Happiness is a Warm Gun.
Happiness
That's like
is
the
a
cool
warm
answer.
gun.
How about an old one? I'll Follow the Sun. That's a good one.
That's
Na, 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 na. Da, na, 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 na.
I'll follow the sun. Did you like the Across the Universe movie?
I found it to be acceptable. Did you
like it?
Huh?
But did you like it?
Sure. Yeah. Acceptable is good.
I liked it, I think, until the very end. But that happens to me with a lot of movies. I like the first, 2/3 of it, and then I just kind of, fall off the map.
I don't remember. Who's in that movie? James McAvoy?
Oh, what's his face's, Rachel, God, what's her face?
Rachel Weisz?
No. Rachel no, not Rachel McAdams. Rachel Patrick
Rachel Patrick Harris?
I don't know. She's I don't know. She's known for doing kind of I think weird roles, or she's very kind of goth out there. She was I think married to Marilyn Manson, so she was very into, I guess, the weird stuff.
Yes. Rose
like
McGowan.
No, not Rose McGowan.
Wasn't she married to
She was, but this is
Marilyn Manson?
I feel
the one from Westworld.
Yeah.
Okay, we know who it is.
We know who it is. Anyway, if anyone out there remembers who she is and wants
she's
to
in
let
that
us
movie?
Yeah, she's the main character.
Oh, okay, cool.
One of the main characters.
All right.
There's our Beatles, non-Beatles trivia except we didn't know the answer. It's trivia, and we don't know what we're talking about.
Evan Rachel Wood.
Yeah, Rachel, I guess, was not the first name in the.
Maybe she goes by Rachel. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know her personally, so I can't speak.
Yeah, we stopped talking a long time ago, so I'm not sure what she goes by now.
What did she go by when you guys were talking?
Rachester.
I'd be so stoked if she went by the Rachester.
Yeah. Actually, I think I just called her that.
And she never answered.
And then she didn't like it. Who am I kidding? I've never met her. Sorry, guys. Sorry to burst your
their bubbles because they probably believe that you've met her.
Yeah, they probably believed it.
You probably believed it. Well, we have another, I guess, Bay Area star for our guest, Maddie Strychek, or Madeline Tasquin. I guess she doesn't really go by Maddie Strychek, but
the artist formerly known as Maddie.
Well, she's Madeline Tasquin, and she's awesome. She's been around in doing Bay Area stuff. She was gonna tour with Fantastic Negrito as a backup singer. If you guys know Fantastic Negrito, super awesome band, also local Bay Area. But anyway, before that happens, I think we should play another song and then jump right into the Maddie interview.
Oh, do you think so?
Oh, I think so. You know,
okay.
Let me consult the boss.
Okay. Is that the cat?
Layla, should we play a song, Layla? I did hint that she might, make it on today, but
it's her decision.
It's her decision whether she wants to make an appearance or not. So this is a song called Dandelion Wine by Gregory Alan Isakov, who is someone I got really into one of his albums called These Northern Hemisphere, Eastern Northern Hemisphere, something or another. Very bad with names. But I was listening to it last night, and I remember how much I love this album. Not into all of his other stuff, but this album I was incredibly, I think, just wowed by for a lot of reasons. But anyway, this song is the first song on the album, Dandelion Wine by Gregory Alan Isakov. I'm going to try that again.
Mulligan.
Summer days, just a magazine, a magazine, a magazine. Cutting grass for gasoline, so I can see you soon. Fall swoon left me drunk in a field, dandelion wine for a year. Packed out the dust of all that I own, handkerchief hung from a pole. I wrote out the day that the apples fell. right. Madeline Tasquin. Hello.
Hello, hello. Testing, testing.
Oh, hey, listen to that verb.
Oh, oops, did I leave the verb on? Oh, yeah. It helps me sound more commanding. How you doing, Ariel?
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm going to move your head over to this screen so I'm not constantly looking up there. Uno momento, por favor.
Ooh, you got like a extra awesome setup.
Yeah, I was going a little cuckoo at the beginning of this whole thing with nothing working. So I just like dedicated September to getting, I mean, I'm exaggerating, but yeah, getting all the right plugins and figuring it all out. Oh, let me turn my reverb off. I know it's making me sound really
like, do you feel like you're kind of settling into the new normal, or how have you been like spending your time? And
it's a big question, eh? Yeah, it's so fascinating. Everybody's experience is so different. Right off the bat, I felt like, oh, must respond to this unique moment on planet Earth. And I had all these ideas. I had this project that still will happen someday. And then I just realized, wow, I'm actually really to the bone. Even after 2 years of hiatus, I sort of had started to ramp up again, or a year of official hiatus after burning out on tour in 2018. And I just realized I was kind of tired to the core and needed to take the opportunity to slow down. Thankfully, I wasn't in a financial situation that a lot of people were, like expecting. I hadn't booked any shows through the summer. There was a chance I was going to go on tour as a backup singer with Fantastic Negrito, and that never panned out, obviously.
Right.
And I just hadn't. I have Patreon, so that income was flowing in regularly.
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to keep a few students on Zoom out of, my fuller slate of folks. So yeah, I just, I learned how to garden. I learned how to make bread, sourdough bread and sauerkraut and yogurt. And worked on I really love coding and doing and website stuff. And so worked on that.
Oh, cool.
Like all the things that I hadn't had time to do that just were always on the list, or the like when I retire wish list.
Yeah.
And but I cannot. I mean, my heart just goes out to like single dads and single moms out there.
Yeah.
I cannot freaking imagine. Or a family's living in a tiny little apartment with 8 people. Like we're pretty lucky here. We have 4 people in a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom house with like 3 pianos and a backyard, and tiny backyard, but outdoor space period. So and we all love each other. So I don't know, right? I really thrive off change, and I am fascinated by human systems, our species, evolution, conflict, necessity of what's the expression? Necessity is the mother of invention. So right off the bat, I was like, wow, people aren't driving as much. My brain, I'm kind of an optimist and a futurist and a realist all in the same time. So I was
how do you hold it all in?
What good things will come out of this? Obviously not ignorant to the fact that some people have been working through the whole thing, and frontline workers and getting sick, and black and brown people getting more sick than everybody else because of all the inherent already flaws in the system. So certain things I didn't think about how Amazon would get billions richer, and home shop, of course there's all these crazy everything's just been put under a magnifying glass. But in general, I've been really good. So I'm grateful. I'm noticing myself start to get a little bit I think around this time every year I start to get a little homesick for my family in Canada. I was supposed to go visit them the week that shelter in place started for 3 weeks.
God.
And then I was going to go to Montreal for 6 months and record an album. And I had all these, kind of loosely configured plans. So there was definitely a month of like, what now? Disappointment, ho-hum.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, extend the invite. Speaking of social, political, cultural, just the everything that's going on planet Earth with 8 billion. I don't know. How many people do we have on this planet?
We're getting close.
It's natural that now is a different time than ever before because we have more humans and more complexity and the internet. Anyway, I was, I jumped in real hard, when George Floyd was murdered on camera. And, just like was running myself ragged doing activism stuff, whatever felt I could do, and showing up for racial justice meetings and trying to host meetings and, learn as much as I could. And I I wasn't sleeping. I was on Instagram like for hours on end. And anyway, I sort of then pulled away completely and went to the garden just to like process. Anyway. Long story short, I decided to start a weekly dance hour that is free for anybody to attend. It's called the Emma Goldman Dance Hour. And the idea is, Emma Goldman was this badass anarchist activist who's credited with that quote that's paraphrased, if I can't dance in your revolution, I don't want any part of it. It's actually a much longer passage from a book about this time where somebody saw her dancing and said, it doesn't behoove an agitator to dance. And she grew, impatient with the impudent interference of the young boy. And I start the hour with a reading of that quote, and then I play DJ Maddie and Emma Goldman Dance Hour. Everyone's invited. And the rules are follow your body and no commenting on anybody else's movement. We're just there to move and stretch and whatever feels good. 1 hour out of 168 each week, which I was really inspired by that quote when I was feeling like, I need to find a way to do this that is not going to kill me. Yeah. So anyone you can think of that's like giving a lot, or you see posting about stuff and has a big squishy heart. I feel like my people are people with big squishy sensitive hearts who might be really distraught these days. So those are the kind of people I'm trying to, get with on this planet ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing it for maybe 3 months now, and it's just keeps growing. So every Friday, 8 to 9 p.m. Pacific. And the deets are at my website, which is MadelineTasquin.com right here. Let's see if I can do the thing. There you go. And that's where people can also find the Future Sun link too. So that goes till the end of December. Here's so they can go find the links. Can I do this too? We can do the digital only, or the songbook, or the vinyl, or the full bundle, and a big chunk of it will go to supporting, getting the word out about the Senate runoff in January in Georgia, which, please God, will result in no more Mitch McConnell in control over the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Ariel, it's been such a pleasure.
It's been amazing. I'm so glad we got to talk. I mean, it's been forever. Mwah.
Love to everyone out there listening. Yes. You made it to the end? What?
I know. Well, for them, it would have been a little easier.
Oh, yeah. Good luck editing all this, man.
I know. 2 days later, 2 months later.
Yeah, totally.
All right, I'll let you go. Mwah.
Okay, bye, Ariel. Thanks.
Old river, break up my shores. I surrender no more. Resistance will climb from me. I will bend and breathe like the pine.
Madeline Tasquin. So, just like we said in the interview, if you are interested in getting a double vinyl of her EPs, that project is called Future Sun, and proceeds from that will be donated to the Georgia Senate Project, which is working on the January 5th Georgia Senate runoff. So if you want to support a good cause and want some good music, make sure to check that out. Madeline Tasquin.
I think I'm on some of those tracks.
You are on some of those
And I think
tracks.
I arranged actually some of the strings on those tracks.
Yeah.
They're not high enough in the mix though.
You say that about everything. I'm just saying, everything is like, how come there isn't more cello? How come the cello is so low?
No, I just want things to sound good.
AKA, you want there to be more cello.
Well, why even have it if you can't hear it?
Well, we are pushing the end of our live stream, but I do want to really quickly go over the poll results of last week, which is 83% of poll responders said that they believe that we have already made contact with aliens. And I don't know much more than that because that's all I asked. But,
Yeah,
you know.
there's not much more to it. I mean, there's a lot more to it, but to the poll itself, I think there isn't that much else to say. Hey,
The aliens
government
are
admits that we got UFOs out there. So
right. So, you know, if the UFOs themselves made it all the way here, who's to say that aliens wouldn't have?
Non-reactionary propulsion
That's what we need to learn.
in the
how to
warping
do.
of space and time.
All right, guess we got to watch more Star Trek.
No. This is real life now.
Oh,
It's all theoretically possible.
Right. Well, you know, I guess we'll find out. We might be alive for it, and we might not.
Hey,
We'll
Ariel,
see. Hey, Lewis.
what's our next poll?
So our next poll is, if you guys haven't heard, Atlantic City is planning on demolishing Trump Plaza, says it's been kind of a decrepit and failed business for the last 10 years and hasn't really been happening over there. So what they're doing as a city is they are taking auction bids for who gets to press the button to actually blow up Trump Plaza. And so they're soliciting bidders, but I think they're going to keep soliciting and advertising for that until January 19th. And then in the next few days, the auction would actually happen, and then the demolition is set for January 29th. So my poll question to all of you is, do you think that the auction bid will go for more or less than $1 million for the opportunity to press the button that demolishes Trump Plaza in Atlantic City in
And
New Jersey?
We'll have to remember that the week of the 19th to go back and
Check.
and report. So we'll know what our crew people thinks, but we won't know the real answer until after that. So we'll have to go back and report on the live stream.
Yeah. So make a little wager with yourself or your pod. Do you think that it'll be over $1 billion or less than $1 billion?
You mean $1 million?
Or sorry, $1 million.
$1 billion?
I
I'm
don't
going
think
to
$1
guess
billion.
a less,
No,
a
less
little
than
bit less than
$1
$1 billion.
But do you think it's going to be more than $1 million or less than $1 million? It's going to be the final bid. And what we will do, I guess, next week is once we have the bid, we'll have everybody else's bid and then our bid. And then if we lose, then we have to do something. We'll think about what that is. Might have to eat some carrots. Ugh, gross. All right. Well, we got one more time we don't really have time. We're over time. But we got one more song. We're going to do one of my favorite covers. I don't know if it's one of Lewis's favorite covers, but this is Look at Miss Ohio by Gillian Welch.
Wait, it's not by Kiss? Then it's not one of my favorite covers.
He's a kiss or nothing type of guy.
That's right.
Give me a kiss or give me nothing. Oh, me, oh, my, oh. look at Miss Ohio? She's a running around with the rag top down. Says I wanna do right, but not right now. Gonna drive to Atlanta, live out this fantasy, running around with the rag top down. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Had your arm around her shoulder, regimental soldier. Mama's been pushing that wedding gown. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Oh me, oh my, oh, would you look at Miss Ohio? She's running around with the rag top down. Says I wanna do right, but not right now. I know all about it. You don't have to shout it. I'm gonna straighten it out somehow. Yeah, I wanna do right, but not right now. Oh me, oh my, oh, would you look at Miss Ohio? She's running around with her rag top down. Says I wanna do right, but not right now. Says I wanna do right, but not right now. All right, that's Louis Patzner on the bass recorder. I'm Ariel Wang. Thanks for watching Lunch Break with Ariel Wang. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to us. And if you're on Facebook, please like our page. We're here every week, every Friday at noon. We're going to have an episode next week. It's not going to be live because it is Christmas. But we'll be posting an episode, and we'll also be posting an episode on New Year's. Again, not live because we do like to take vacations sometimes.
Yeah, we're
Even
going
if
to
it's
be
a
opening
lockdown
presents,
vacation.
gathering around the Christmas branch, and
In a safe way, with masks
you and
on.
I.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, all right. And we're gonna be zooming with people.
Yeah, with masks on. Someone did that when she was isolating from someone, and in order to use Zoom, she had to be in a room where the person she was trying to isolate from was in. This is like an NPR article. So she wore a mask while she was on Zoom. So I guess we only share this with us, so we don't need to wear masks. But if you are gonna be seeing people outside, please wear a mask. Stop the spread. We're so close. We have a vaccine. We have 2 vaccines.
California is the worst right now.
We are the worst. Sorry, world. We are the worst right now.
We are the worst.
But happy holidays. We'll see you next week, sort of. And thanks for tuning in. This has been Ariel Lunch Break with Ariel Wang and the Lewis LPP Mac Daddy.